Coming up next, it's Pokemon, followed by Animaniacs at 4:30. Keep it weird on YTV. Coming up next, Animaniacs. Then at 5, it's Rugrats. Keep it weird on YTV. Coming up next, Student Bodies, followed by Boy Meets World at 8:30. On YTV. Student Bodies is coming up next, then at 7, the new Addams Family. Keep it weird on YTV. Coming up next, Shadow Raiders, then at 8, it's Farscape. Whiplash Wednesdays. Keep it weird on YTV. Hey Arnold is coming up next, then at 5, Mummy's Alive. On YTV. Radioactive is coming up next. Keep it weird. Grizzly Tales is coming up next, and then at 8 o'clock, Treasure. Grizzly Tales is coming up next, then at 8, 3K Stories. Dragon Ball Z is coming up next, followed by Gundam Wing at 9 o'clock. Treasure is coming up next, followed by Dragon Ball Z at 8:30. Coming up next, Endless Waltz the movie, followed by Student Bodies at 11. Radioactive is coming up next, then at 8:30, Boy Meets World. Coming up next, Weirdos, then at 8 o'clock, Dragon Ball Z. Coming up next, Student Bodies, followed by Home Movies at midnight. System Crash is coming up next, followed by Uh-oh at 1:30. Home Movies is next, followed by Daria at 12:30. State of Grace is coming up next, followed by Sack Files at 6:30. Metabots is coming up next, followed by Digimon at 3:30. Coming up next, YTV's Hit List, then at 3 o'clock, Metabots. Coming up next, Metabots. Then at 4:30, Hey Arnold! Zone! Coming up next, Breaker High. Then at 10:30, Big Wolf on Campus. Power Stone is coming up next. Then at 3:30, Zoids. Radioactive is coming up next, then at 10 o'clock, Breaker High. Coming up next, Yu-Gi-Oh! Then at 5:30, Beyblade. Zone!
Dragon Ball Z is coming up next, then at 8:30. Reboot. Reboot is coming up next, then at 9, Zack Files.
Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is coming up next.